Hi, I'm Rod Gilley, CEO of RDG Books Press. Today, I want to share with you a wonderful little fantasy story that I recently read, To Catch a Witch by E L Montague. This story is only about 75 pages, but it includes excellent world building, folklore, and character development. The story opens with the King's Inquisitor, Master Macon Denlow, investigating the burning of a little cottage. He had been called upon by Madame Ophelia Arle, the lady of Arle Manor. Master Macon was a shrewd investigator, which didn't go very well for the lady. Soon, he is in pursuit of a young maiden. He ponders, is she a hedge witch, a mage, something else? She was described as tall, thin, with long red hair and green eyes. She was expelled from her family for showing signs of having magic. Fleeing from the cottage just ahead of Master Macon, Sheena was moving through the forest toward the dark wood. She had only her shift and her boots. She considered her options and decided to make for the Timir, the land of the Magi, which was across the sea. To get there, she'd first have to make it through the dark woods. She encounters a host of frightening creatures, all while being pursued by the Inquisitor. This is a great little story that easily could be expanded into a novel. There is so much to work with. If the author doesn't wish to expand it, I sure hope he wrote a sequel. There's a lot of this story that I feel is yet untold. Grab your copy of this neat little book. I think you'll really enjoy it. I sure did. Well, this is a short little review for a little book. But I wanted to bring it to your attention because I think it's an excellent example of fantasy writing, particularly fantasy writing in a very limited word count. Most fantasy stories run kind of long, and that's because it requires so much world building and explaining the magic and whatever else is going on in the story. I was just really impressed with how the author put so much of that kind of stuff in so few pages. Now, I'll be honest, I came away from the story feeling that 80% of it was yet to be told. But boy, he put enough of everything it needed to make it a fascinating story right at hello. I mean, this is really a good one. So if you have the time, pop to Amazon, grab a copy of this little book, give it a read. It won't take no time at all. And just for a lot of fun, it'll be fun for me, pop on Twitter, X, find at RodRod64, me, and tell me what you thought of the story. Let's chat about it. Do you think it should be expanded? Do you think there should be a sequel? Do you love it as much as I do? Or do you think, Rod, you're way off base with this one? Who knows? Well, anyway, this is Rod's review of To Catch a Witch. I really like this little story, and I think you will too. Y'all have a great day. See you on the next one.